Hello everyone, Zach here to show you how to download Python on your computer in case you're wanting to look into any of the classes we'll be doing here soon or just try it out for yourself on the computer. So I've got a browser page here, and what I'm going to do is type in python.org into the URL, or as a URL, and it's going to take us to the Python homepage where you can download all the different versions they have up. So if I go down here to downloads near the top bar in between about and documentation, I can see download for Windows right here. So I'm going to click on this, Python 3.8.2, and you see in the bottom left corner it starts to download until it tells me it's done it. It'll say 0 seconds left, and then all of a sudden it'll just say you're 25.3 megabytes out of 25.3 megabytes. So then it's all done. I'm going to click on this little arrow and see. There we are. If we click on Show in Folder, then from here it's going to just show me wherever it landed. Here it's in my Downloads folder. I'm going to double click on it. It's an application I can run. Then here in just a moment it should pop up. Here we are with the installer. So we're just going to say install now. And there we go. So it's going to ask us if we want to disable path length limit. We don't really need to worry about that at all. And don't worry if your installation is taking a lot longer than this one. We've got some editing magic going on to make sure that you don't have to sit here and wait through the 5-minute install that we did. So we can just close out of this, and I'm going to minimize where it had that folder. Now I'm going to go down to my Start button, click on it, and I'm going to type in Python just to see if we have it installed. So it's going to search through, and again, the speed of this search probably going to be whether you got an older or newer computer. Alright, it looks like we've got it. So I see multiple things here for Python. We've got Python 3.8, Python 3.8 manuals, module docs, and idle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on idle. But for anyone who didn't see that in theirs, let's go ahead and just type in idle as our search. And then it'll pop up with this. This is what we're going to be doing most of our programming in during class. And honestly, if you're going to just be learning from home and just practicing it yourself, this is probably what you're going to want to use too. So once this comes up, we'll look at pretty much the last step of what we need to get programming. So right here, we can do some programming here. Just really quick, if I wanted to, say, print something, I could print out hello world. And when I hit enter, you'll see it prints hello world. But for a lot of things that you're doing, the one step you want to take further before you really get started learning about Python is you want to say File, New File. And what that does is it brings a window that looks pretty similar to this one, but this one, when I say print hello world here, and I hit enter, it takes me to the next line. So what we'll do with this is we'll be able to create multiple lines of code and then run it as a whole program instead of going line by line, which is more like what you're going to be doing in the real world. If you ever get to programming, you're not going to be doing so much line by line. You're going to be creating a program with a bunch of lines and then having it do something with all those lines working together. So that's basically all you need to know. You can go ahead and close out of this. I'm not going to save. And now anytime you need to find it, you can just click Start and type in idle, or you could type it in and then you could create an icon on your desktop so you can reach it more easily. That's it. Thank you very much. We'll see you in class, or you can just try this at home. Good luck.